So close. This is not what we wanted to happen. Because honestly, at any point here, the starboard engine could just shut down, and then we're just floating out here in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Boat Restoration by Ben. On today's video, we are delivering my new-to-me 2000 Pursuit 3400. It is a bumpy ride. Woo-wee! We're offshore. Oh my God, what are we doing? What's up, everybody? We are back, and it is time to move the 2000 Pursuit 3400 from Atlantic City down to Maryland on this beautiful, beautiful day. Just got the engines fired up. A little smoky. That's okay. We're gonna let them warm up. Pumping water, check systems. We got all of our gear loaded on board the boat. Extra lines, extra fenders, emergency life raft, water, shore power, extension cord, jumper cables. She's been sitting like this for 4 days since I did the hull side repair, and now it's time to move her down to Maryland. It is blowing about 10 to 12 miles per hour off the coast of Atlantic City. It's supposed to die down as we get further south, and then into the Delaware, die down a little bit. But I just fired her up. She seems happy. Good pressures, good voltages, good oil pressures. We got about 3/4 of a tank of fuel. We may stop and get some fuel. As far as gear goes, we want to be as prepared as possible. So we've got tool kits, wiring kits, extra coolant, extra oil, life jackets, EPIRBs, which is emergency location device, emergency flares, extra handheld VHF. I've got all my documentation paperwork, captain's license, a little bit of food, some water, and then down below here I've got to finish putting some things away, but toolkit, filters, towels, spares, hoses, hose clamps, caulk, ratchets, WD-40, chargers, duct tape, spare O-rings, spare flat washer rubber O-rings, oil absorb mats, first aid kit, trash bags, more tools, paper towels, you name it. We are trying to make sure we have the safest and most efficient delivery today. By my guess, it's 160 nautical miles based on the chart. If we get there in 6 to 8 hours, 6 to 8, that'll be pretty good. We'll see how the boat runs, how she's feeling. We've got good voltages. We're charging. I've got the generator running right now, but I'm going to shut that off in a little while. I don't need cabin lights. Battery charger's on. I'll shut that off in a little bit when Roman gets back. Oh yeah, Roman's here. We just drove up in the rental car. He's going to drop that off at the airport currently and should be back shortly. I'm going to get down below, check the engines, make sure they're cooling properly. They're not smoking anymore. She's idling, seems pretty happy. I'm going to bring the RPM up a little bit. Make sure she's happy. So let me hop down below, check the engines, and we're close to getting ready to push off. Let's not forget our handy dandy hull side repair, which I let sit for the last 4 days so the caulk could set up, and then I just put 2 pieces of thick shrink wrap tape over it, just as added precaution for our journey. And I need to cut that piece right there, but she'll be all right, I think. I hope. Look at this old chart. Woo. How do I exit? I don't know. Clear alarm, clear alarm. Oh boy, that thing is an old chart. Good thing we have Navionics on my phone. Return. Return. Clear. What's up, brother?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Rental car all good?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, we're all set. Systems wise, engines checked. She's running good. She's a little smoky, but that's that's pretty typical. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Good. I think
Beautiful day.
we're gonna open the engine hatch, check the engines once more, and then go ahead and get underway, if you're good with that. Good, team. Engines are up to tip. Oil's good, trans is good. I'm gonna shut down the generator. I'm actually gonna put this back here. We don't need that. Generator shut down. Okay, generator's off. Don't need those. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead, do one more check through. Do you want to change your boots?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm gonna check the tower. Probably gonna pull that tower cover.
I was up there watching it. This is the view.
Okay. All right. I haven't taken you guys up the tower yet. These damn outriggers are in the way. I hope they're fine. They should be. They're pretty well zip tied. I got more zip ties just in case. The old Furuno radar ain't gonna work. Well, it does work, but we're not gonna use it. Woo! Look at that. I guess we'll leave these 2 VHF antennas down for bridges. They seem pretty secured. But yeah, check that out. Pretty freaking cool. Okay. Well, we're set. I'm gonna get Roman to cast off lines. Roman! This is sweet! These outriggers are a pain in the ass. All right, will you cast my lines off and hop on? We'll get cruising and grooving. Okay, I'm good. Okay, Roman's off. way. The goal is to not run aground in this channel. I hear it's pretty shallow. Roman's gonna get all my dock lines. I need to get course up. There we go. She's pretty smooth, guys. We just have to watch the shoals. Apparently stay between the marks. There we go, that's better. I'm just gonna stay in the old channel. We draw about 2.5 feet. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't a little frightened, but you know what? We're doing it. All right, we're gonna time lapse this and then get to a better spot. We're gonna learn the boat for a little bit and get comfortable. So this is just really sketchy, guys. We got very shallow water. I got Roman spotting for me up here. We gotta make a tight turn. Look, there's a freaking boat just on the bottom. Been sitting there forever, I'm sure. I may have ran through some mud a second ago. Overall, we're just trying to be really cautious. Because it's a little paranoid. It's a little paranoid. There's the green. We're gonna round this. Hard round, hard turn, hard turn. I don't like sketchy. Why is it taking me towards this little island? My chart is not updating fast enough, which I'm not a big fan of. It keeps putting me in shallow water. That is Atlantic City, which, unpopular belief, it kinda sucks. And we're getting into better water. My chart plotter is upset at me because we have bad service inside the cockpit here, making this wide turn. Let us get through this inlet and then we'll check with you guys when we get to the actual inlet to get out of Atlantic City. Well, we just went through our first railroad bridge and I guess the guy could hear us, but we couldn't hear him. We're gonna go fix our VHF antennas because it's giving us a lot of feedback. I'm just closely monitoring systems, and we're still in this shallow canal back here in Atlantic City. I hate it. So hopefully, here soon, we'll be out of it. It's just this big snake. We gotta snake our way all the way through and then out the inlet. So, almost there. What even is this place? It's just a bunch of fields and then casinos. Some muddy grasslands and casinos. And we've been doing this for like an hour. We haven't even made it to the ocean yet. Roman, what's our overall take on Atlantic City?
Odd. Very odd place.
It's weird. I mean, granted, it's so winter, but just like, I can't imagine saying, yeah, let's go to Atlantic City for vacation. It'll be a blast. It just looks wasted. You know, wasteland. But that is the inlet. We're just about to get out of it. And Hail Mary. This engine seems to be running cooler than this one. I'm gonna watch this one, just make sure that temperature doesn't climb any further. But it seems to be pumping good water. You ready, Roman?
I'm ready, Frank. Starting from a...
So this is engine sinking.
No.
first time with a new boat, you're learning its sounds and aches and groans and whines. We're not even up on plane. Let's see if I can bow down a little bit. That's better. I put my trim tabs down. We're gonna run her at that for a little while and see how she does.
She wants to.
It's 2,000 RPM. Definitely wants to scoot. Goodbye, Atlantic City. I guess in a boat that I knew better, it'd be fine.
I think we're okay.
All right, I appreciate that, Roman. We're about half a mile offshore. We got 40 miles to Cape May Inlet. Running for a couple hours now. A little choppy out here, like 2-footers, and we're taking them in the worst direction currently. But that's the direction we have to go, and then we'll turn and hopefully have some better waves going up the Delaware. But we've discovered our helm likes to fly back on us because it no longer stays forward on the poppers, so that's fun. Roman's bracing with his legs. That engine is at like 170, that's pretty good. This one doesn't know what it's doing, but it's pumping water. At 160 before, now it's cold, so maybe the thermostat's stuck open. There goes the aft bilge again. So I saw a little bit of water back there when I peeked at it. It wasn't too bad. It's noisy in here. Out here it's a little better. Doors rattle, hatches rattle. See water coming out, good water. Water. A little smoky, we're burning old diesel fuel. Actually doing it. Oh man, this shit's terrifying. Said he wanted to let her spread her wings and fly. I said she's not a peacock. We gotta play it safe today. Just get this puppy home. Entering Cape May right now. Coming away. feels heavy. It took some pretty good shots there offshore that we were a little concerned about, especially with the hull side issue, but seems to be okay. It really needs some sound dampening in this area. Granted, we are enclosed in isinglass right now over 2 big engines, which doesn't help, but definitely needs some sound dampening. And as you can see, we got some spray on the windshield because it did get a little sporty. Meanwhile, you good, Roman?
Yeah.
Hey, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, nice glasses.
Thanks.
Where'd you get them?
I know.
Pretty sweet. Holding true down here. Made some scary noises earlier, but it's okay. Everybody good? Everybody good? All right. Coming in to our first inlet, Big Bay. And Roman, let's just roll through at this speed, okay? Right down the middle. We've got our chart. Uh-oh, I got you. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. Alright. You got a big inlet here, brother. Use all of it. No other boats are around. Thank God we are not offshore anymore. That feels good. Bye, ocean. Bye-bye. Yeah, turbos are loud. All right, we're in the inlet. Oh, was he always going that fast? He just looks super slow because he's a dead rise. All right. Dirty back here. Come back. Will you turn your mid and aft bilge on, please? That's good. Okay, all good. No water. All right. Roman's doing a great job driving the boat. Our windshield's a little dirty. Boat feels solid. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of deck movement right here. Probably have to pull that out, clean it up. Plenty of clearance. That thing's seen some better days. There's some current through here, that's for sure. Yeah, there's some current through here. What do you think those are for? Tours of the Delaware Bay? I don't know. I don't know if I would want to tour the Delaware Bay. Current's ripping through here, by the way. Look at that guy back there, freaking flying. Got an old Ranger tug passing us. Hey, brother. How you doing? Man, he's ripping and ripping. We got a Sporty behind us, too. Ripping pretty quick. We're almost out of this inlet. Romy?
What's happening? You want her back?
Watch this water here. Oh, that's the ship's weight. Check that shit out. See that?
Is he running?
Yeah, no. See how he's pushing all that water out with his weight? That's wicked. Yeah, you're good there, buddy. Out we go into the Delaware Bay. Halfway up the Delaware. Things are going well. I think they're going well. Still running. Just out of the C&D, I'm sure. Next stop for us is the C&D. We lost the windshield wiper. Sitting right there. And it seems we have some debris leaking loose on the tower. Probably a spot where it needs to be resealed, which is fine. A couple spots like that. Alright, overall we are... Oh, there's the ship wave. Throttle her down, let her go. Let her go. Whoa! Oh, I thought she was going to slam. Oh boy. Alright. Good girl. Long. Got 20 miles to the C&D Canal and then over to the Chesapeake Bay. Making 22 knots at 2180 RPM. A little less than half a tank of fuel, 80 PSI. Not bad. We're gonna watch our fuel, see if we have to get more fuel. So far, it's been good. Delaware has been fairly mild to us. And Roman and I are slowly losing our hearing. And I finally found the headphones. The turbo whistle is really loud. If we could get rid of the turbo whistle by putting a bunch of sound dampening, that'd be big. Hey, just a quick tip. to fuel system. Feel the draw and return. And I'll tell you how warm your fuel is and how warm the engine is. They're like probably 90 degrees, 100 degrees. Enter the draw, enter the return. Yeah, feel pretty good. That's just something to check. You know, last thing you want is super overheated fuel because an engine is running too hot. All right, Captain Romy, we're almost at the C&D. You've been doing a great job. Working the autopilot. Makes a pretty much straight line versus us zigzagging back and forth. And it is really nice out. Look how smooth it is. This is gorgeous. We got really lucky. Not to mention we're passing a nuclear power plant. Is that in your way? Autopilot in action. All right, Roman, give us a bang. Careful there, Tiger. Dial her in. There we go. Woo. Nice job. Nice job. Right by the power plant. Yeah, I need to tighten these down. Same with that one over there. Needs a bath. Just another barge and a tug. We are, however, entering the C&D Canal. We'll be smooth cruising in the canal. Oh, this is cool. It's on auto right now.
What?
It's on auto. Are you driving it?
Yeah, it works. Turn it off auto.
All right, hang on 1 second. Roman is up in the tower through this no wake zone in the C&D. Turn my autopilot off. And he has control of the throttles now and the steering. So I'm gonna go up there and join him. Yeah, look at that. I'm not steering the boat, he is. That's freaking cool. You're doing it! That's badass. What?
Is it in synchronous mode right now?
No. God damn, brother, what do you think?
It doesn't change anything. You just got up here and started steering.
That's
Weird how it works.
And so when you move those, they move down below.
It does?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yep. Yep.
There's no way the mechanics are that well oiled.
It's incredible, right? Give me a little horn action. Wait, where was that? All right, that's good. Oh, it's on the side. I thought it was this thing, maybe not. Pretty freaking cool.
I assume I'm good where I'm going.
You're good, yes.
Nothing else.
It's actually the better way to get up here. It's from the front. Dude.
This is cool.
RPM works?
What?
Show me some RPM. Oh yeah, okay, all right. Dude.
This is cool.
This is badass.
That scares me up here, but
I'll leave it alone. I'm amazed at how well oiled.
yeah, that's
it
what
is.
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, there are the VHS.
Wow.
Leave it be.
Yeah, so you can bring the autopilot guy up here.
Oh, you can. All right, so you want to run up here for a second?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Okay, we're through the no wake zone. That's the sign right there, Roman. So once we pass that sign, we can get going. This is really cold. Oh, freaking cool. Your hands are gonna get super cold. All right. Nice and easy. Just give her baby her. Nice and easy. He's got power. God dang. Steer. Yeah, you can go from the top. Oh man. Alright, take her to 2100. Hold that. You can hear when the exhausts come out of the water. What do you think, buddy? Look at this. It's a little cold, but
A little cold.
I'm gonna drive from up here all summer.
Yeah,
This is the only place to drive from.
yeah. You might have to put something so you can't slip off.
Yeah, it is not skid, but boat shoes help. Bare feet probably help too. Woo! Can I get a woo? Woo! Woo! See you guys in a little while. Finish off the C&D Canal. Update, our arrival time is 7:38 p.m. It is 5:56, 23 knots. We're in the northern Chesapeake. We're doing fine on fuel on our port motor. We're running a little low on our starboard. So we got that going for us right now. We're gonna try and go as far as we can with the fuel we have. No fuel stations are open. When you come off plane, that starboard gauge shows about a quarter or an eighth of a tank. And this one's showing just a little less than a quarter, right at a quarter actually. want to say they're both about the same. Starboard might be a little different because of the generator, but we'll see. By my calculations, an eighth of a tank over there is 0.125 times 172 and a half. It's like 22 gallons of fuel. We burn about 22 gallons an hour between the two. 11 gallons an hour per engine at cruising speed. So hopefully with an hour and 40 minutes left, we have enough fuel to get home. If not, we're gonna have to limp home on one. That would add a lot of time. So there we go. Wouldn't be boat restoration or an adventure if we didn't have something happen. Wish us luck. I just want to show the people. So check this out. I can literally stand and navigate with this and my chart plotter. I'm driving the boat. It's incredible. He's in here, finding sticks and logs, burning. Pretty amazing. Well, at 6:30 this morning, we crossed over that Bay Bridge right there, Chesapeake Bay. It's now 6:53. Been at this for 12 hours.
Hey, I think we need new speakers.
What?
I think we need new speakers, buddy.
Yep. That's toasted. We're almost there. Come on, baby. Stay with us. Stay with us, baby girl. Well, we just lost our port engine. And I believe it's out of fuel, which means our starboard engine can very well be close to being out of fuel, which is not good. And we are 15 nautical miles from our destination. Should I see if she'll restart?
Well, I think I know the culprit.
Fuel. So we still got one engine, which is amazing, our starboard engine.
That was the one that was showing empty before.
Yeah. Damn, our port engine went out. Like it is out of fuel. Roman's checking our fuel valves. Let me put this thing on autopilot and let it just troll. This is our most efficient speed at the moment. So we're on autopilot. Heading straight towards the bridge. I believe we're at 1200 RPM. Yeah, we're just empty, brother. Let's limp it back. We were so close. This is not what we wanted to happen. But that's on us for not getting diesel fuel in New Jersey. All right. Well, this is what we'll be doing, I guess, till we run out of fuel, and then I'll have to call somebody. always something. We did not do this on purpose. Well, we have a game plan. Thankfully, we are close enough to Annapolis that some of my co-workers and buddies are gonna prep and stage 35 or 40 gallons of diesel fuel, get it ready to go on a boat, and bring it out to us if we need it. So right now we're on our starboard motor, rolling along at 10 knots, and hoping that there's enough fuel in that starboard fuel tank, which is surprising because the generator pulls off the starboard. The port is just by itself. But anyway, hope that we can limp it to the marina another hour and a half, because now we're going slow. So this is awesome. Thankfully, I have really good people locally that can help and come save the day, because honestly, at any point here, the starboard engine could just shut down, and then we're just floating out here in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. Thankfully, it is really calm right now. Beautiful shot of the Bay Bridge, at least. And Roman seems to be in good spirits. We're just bummed because we were looking forward to some cocktails, and the cocktails are gonna have to wait a little longer. We haven't run out. I've got two buddies standing by with 30 gallons of diesel ready to run out to us. I just wanted to show you guys the Bay Bridge. It's beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. So, hopefully we can keep putzing along. Roman and I were talking. We think this fuel gauge is tied to this engine. So they're flip-flopped, which is why the port motor ran out. Because this gauge went to E 2 hours ago, or an hour and a half ago, and this one was still at a quarter tank. And this engine is the one that died, and this one's still going. So maybe they're switched. I'll have to look at something there. Roman is, I don't know what Roman's doing right now. He's looking at the bridges. Kind of a bittersweet thing. I'll adjust my heading and head towards the marina. Hope and pray we get there. Okay, you can't see anything, but the South River is in our sights. Starboard motor is our last hope. And God, I want to get out of the bay. Just get us in the South River. We'll be good. We got one phone dead. We're down to Roman's phone, 12%. Avionics. I set a heading. We're good on depth. We just rounded the Thomas Point Shoal Lighthouse, so we had to avoid the shoal. Now we're heading into the South River, heading towards a beacon in the distance. I'd like to take a moment to thank the weather for being calm and nice in an instance like this. I also like to thank the boat for hanging in there. She's been a good boat today. She had a great run, 10 plus hours now. Here's the hoping. We're so close, so close. Out of the bay. Why do we do this to ourselves? I don't know. I just hope we get slip. Once we get to slip, docking's going to be interesting, but let's just get there first. It's cold out, like in the 40s. We are so freaking close. Gosh dang it. Get us there, baby. You did such a great job today. Take us home.